You know, a lot of times, you know, you hear dog owners, you know, they have their mutts and everything. You know, what's one of the most common lies I hear from dog owners is, not my dog. My dog wouldn't do that. My dog is all loving and peaceful and everything. He's trained, blah, 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 blah. That's usually what you'll hear. You know, my dog wouldn't act like that. My dog, you know, listens and all that. Yeah, right. Everybody says that, you know. How many more times do we have to see children and elderly attacked by dogs? And everybody's like, well, that's a pit bull or this dog or that dog. And chihuahuas are pretty freaking obnoxious from my experience. So I'm not why everybody just picks on pit bulls. Chihuahuas may not be able to do as much damage, but they're far more annoying than any pit bull I have ever dealt with. But you'll hear this stuff, or, you know, they take their dogs to the beach and the dogs are, man, barking their balls off at everybody walking by. Or they have their dogs in the beach taking, and I know, dogs don't use the bathroom in the ocean. I heard that from some idiot before on another one of my videos. And then I went on YouTube and found a video of a dog taking a dump in the ocean. Proved his dumbass wrong. And that's just a video. That means there's more to it. And then, of course, when people take their dogs to the beach, those dogs don't act aggressive. And this I just simply put in just Googled, you know, people being attacked at the beach, on the beach, by dogs. And it's always, not my dog won't do that stuff. Yes, your dog will. Dogs are the most aggressive, violent animals you can own legally. Think about that. They are the most violent. You hear, you know, some poor kid in their yard and a dog attacks them. You know, there's that video of this toddler, probably about 3 years old, on his little bike thingy, and the dog attacks him. And of course, the cat saves his butt. Of course, the dog was going to take him somewhere and eat him. That's what that dog had planned. You can pretty much tell. And, you know, I mean, it's not that I hate dogs. I don't. It's just, let's face it, dogs really are not animals that should be kept as pets. I don't know why people don't see that. If you hate guns, if you think people shouldn't own a gun, and you talk about how dangerous guns are, well, dogs are far worse than a gun. Okay, a gun will not go off on its own. If I have a gun on my counter, I don't have to worry about someone coming over and my dog shoot my gun shooting them or attacking them or any of that type of stuff. It will not happen. However, if I have a dog, because I've been to other people's homes who have dogs, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the dog tries to attack or attack somebody else. You know, dog is sitting peacefully. You hear this on the news all the time. Dog is sitting peacefully minding its business. All of a sudden, without warning, attacks some child 2 feet away, 3 feet away, who was also minding her business, bites her face off, rips her face off, and goes back to what he was doing. And of course, you see on the news some poor child having to go through facial reconstruction and all this stuff because they were attacked by a dog. If you're for banning guns or for any laws, you know, gun laws, stricter gun laws, then you should be for stricter dog laws, where dogs must go through obedience training. Owners are completely responsible for any bit of damage their dog does to property or other people. If their dog attacks somebody, they pay for the entire medical bills. The dog gets taken from them, and they get charged with the crime because their dog attacked somebody. It's the same with gun owners. If you expect gun owners to have to go through it, register their guns and all this nonsense, well, dog owners should too. And dogs are a lot more dangerous than a gun, unless the gun will only harm someone if somebody else fires the gun. A gun isn't going to do it on its own. A dog will. And of course, you hear a lot about dogs starting on their owners. You hear dogs slaughtering their kids and all this stuff, attacking a poor baby. Dogs are volatile animals, just like people. That's why I try to stay away from people, and I stay away from dogs. Both animals are extremely volatile. You never know what's going to set a human being off. They can respond with violence over the stupid-ass things. Dogs will respond with violence over the stupid-ass things. You gotta be careful around people. You gotta be careful around dogs. Well, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down. Most people are going to leave a thumbs down. If you disagree, I know you will. You won't have any rebuttals against what I say, but you'll leave a thumbs down, which is okay. It doesn't matter. Leave a comment or whatever. Thanks.